All right, so lastly we have the partial products algorithm. The partial products algorithm is normally thought of as that traditional method that we see right here. I went ahead and just took an example, made an example numbers, 238 times 46, and then I just multiplied everything out, and then here's the addition and the total there of the answer. So, and the way that this is called partial products because you're really breaking it up into pieces and you're saying, okay, what is 6 times 8, 6 times 3, 6 times 2, and then you're doing, moving over to the tens place, 4 times 8, 4 times 3, 4 times 2, and you're adding those up together for your final answer, and you're doing kind of a partial product. But there's just a different way of thinking of this same algorithm that might help some students. So I'm going to start by writing this number over here onto the side. So we have 238, okay, and then we have, just put our little times there, and then we have 40 and 6. So I'm going to make ourselves a little rectangle here. All right. And so the way that we can think of this is, being that this is in the 200s place, we can think of this as being 200, being and the 3 in the tens place, so we can think of that as being 30. And then the 8 is just by itself because it's in the ones place. And then for our bottom number there, 46, we can again think of this as being 40 because it's in the tens place. 6 is just 6 because it's in the ones place. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw us a little chart here. Okay. Now we'll start over here in this corner. And we've got 200 times 40. And that's pretty simple to do if students are already familiar with being able to multiply powers of 10. So we just have 2 times 4, that gives us 8, and then we're just going to count up our zeros. And so we have 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros for a total of 8,000. Now we're going to move over to this. We can go up or down either way. I'll go ahead and move to the right. And so we'll say 6 times 200. And so 6 times 2 gives us 12. And we'll just add those zeros in. That gives us 1,200. Then we'll come down. We have 40 times 30. So 4 times 3 is going to be 12. And then we'll add our 2 zeros. Gives us 1,200. Then we'll move over this way, and we have 30 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. And then we'll add in our 0. And then here we have 40 times 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. And add in that 0 there. And then lastly, we have 6 times 8, which is 48. And then we can add everything together. I'm going to go ahead and erase this part just so we can see, I went ahead and did this ahead of time, but here's our final answer, so I'm not going to erase that one. Just going to erase this so that we'll see if we come up with the same thing. All right. That was the answer there. So we have 8,000. We're just going to write all these out. 8,000, 1,200. We have another 1,200. Then we have 180, and we have 320, and we have 48. And that left us just enough room to squeeze in our answer here. So easy on the tens place there. So it's going to be 8. The 0, 0, 0. We have 8 and 2 is 10 and 14. Okay, then we can carry that 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got 8, 9, 10. And there we are. We have arrived at the same answer, 10,948. When we multiply 46 and 238 together. Thanks for watching the video, And hope that helps you understand the partial product algorithm just a little bit better. Again, students can use this method if they have trouble with the traditional way that I had written up here before. It's really the same algorithm because you're breaking it up into pieces, partial products. Anyway, there you go.